All right, hi Benny. And when I was resetting, my headphones died too. So I am just. This is. I'm having nothing but technical issues today for some reason. Oh, it is looking like. Oh. And the black box of Doom is back there. So let's. Get rid of that. Because I at least want to try to finish with the Omertas today. There we go. Okay, so I didn't get too screwed out of it. We just got to go back and talk to.
Evening.
Talk to Big Sal again, hopefully. And of course, getting stuck behind doors. Big
Hey,
Sal.
you're Pacino's friend. You got business with me?
Okay. So now we can go back and talk to Troik, hopefully. What is Dio like on the other side of the house from you or something?
I hear the Legion is moving some tough muscle into the area. NCR.
Oh.
You again. Holy shit. Really? Okay, I'll help you. But I'm getting the hell out of here first chance I get.
Ah, okay.
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it is. I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke. The whole arrangement starts. Okay?
Now, there should only be... Should only have to go talk to Clayton now. Oh, I still need to talk to Troik
Thanks
about...
for taking care of getting me out of here. I owe you big time. I don't... Oh, that... All right. I keep... What do you... I don't know what they're on. As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage. Okay, Rick, as soon as we're done talking, I'm gonna make myself like a ghost. All right?
Yeah, the mic that I use, luckily, I mean, even if like Ella were to be sitting right, here next to me, this one's a highly directional. So I've actually, that's why I have to have it a little bit on the close side. But I know the feeling, because like if Elle and I are watching stuff on our phones, it gets to the point where we're fighting over how loud they are. And it's like, okay, one of us needs to put in earbuds or something. Okay, where? I gotta figure out. Did I just randomly find Clayton's suite that easy? I did. Holy crap. Ooh. Oh, no, mine's fully...
They say the Legion's bringing in veterans from out in Arizona. Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help? Pacino. Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something? I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. A little bit of this. Good to see you again. Hope you're winning. A little bit. Bye.
Okay, so I believe the option isn't coming up. I believe there is a way I can force it. Where is... Come on, Edie, move. Oh, how was it to force that quest? Sure, but what annoys me is that I'm not allowed to be loud. But if I tell him... That's just not fair.
Nobody knows who's gonna win, Legion or NCR. Might not make much of a difference around here.
Oh, okay. Since it's not letting me force it, let's go deal with the guns. I still... Why do I not
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
There it is. Oh,
I hear the Legion is moving some tough muscle into the area.
no, don't want that. I want to go... Not that way. Need to talk to Cachino again.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Oh.
Managed to pull that off? Solid work. Now we cut off the head of... When they're gone, I'm gonna run. They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to... There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out. Hurt.
What type of gun did he slip me? Oh, right, I picked up the assault carbine.
Welcome
No,
back
that's
to
just some
Gomorrah.
murder thug.
Find yourself a girl or a guy and have a drink. Your family.
Come on, Cachino.
What have you done?
Nice clip there. Fuck, not at home. It's be cozy up there in the Lucky 38.
Where'd Cachino go? That loser run away and hide? Alrighty. We are done with the Omertas.
Welcome back to Gamora. Find yourself a girl or a guy and have a drink.
Gamora is always open. King sold out to the NCR, huh? Might be worth a sit down with him.
Hey, sexy lady.
Some crazy days on.
Now we can go through and get rid of a few things at least. Do.
Looking for a good time.
It should have been long enough for the gun runners to get their caps back.
Welcome, sir. I am ready.
Yep, 8,000 caps. Cool. So they definitely have enough to sell that back to them.
Come back and see us again soon.
Correct. If I go to Ranger Station Delta, that should actually be a little bit closer. I want your armor. I will get my NCR Ranger armor pretty soon, hopefully. What time is it? It is almost 3 o'clock. Okay. So because of the mishap earlier, yeah, we'll go for a little bit longer. We'll talk to Colonel Moore, and then I'm actually to the point where I can go get, I've got enough caps. I should be able to very quickly pop into Lonesome Road, start that so I can get access to the quartermaster, the vending system there, and pick up a set of armor that I have been really wanting.
Have you discovered what the Omertas are up to? Excellent. You'd think living in the lap of luxury and power would be enough for some people, but no. But we have other problems. While investigating the Omertas, what little I could on my end, I came across something much more sinister. Evidence suggests that Mr. House is planning to make some kind of move when the battle breaks out, and I'm guessing he won't be coming to our rescue. While we don't know what his exact plans are, my orders are to take no risks. I'm sending you to take Mr. House out of the equation. Any questions? Perhaps, but that's not my problem. Vegas is a nice place for the men to go on vacation, but it'd be an acceptable loss next to the dam. To name a few things... Any other questions? We've had reported sightings of Mr. House's Securitron spying on both NCR and Legion forces. Also, given a recent analysis of the sightings, we now estimate that Mr. House has at least 4 times as many Securitrons as previously assumed. He wouldn't show his hand like that if he weren't prepared to move. And neither the NCR or Legion can spare the troops to investigate, which is why I'm sending you. Any other questions?
No, ma'am.
Good. Then you have your orders. See that Mr. House does not present a problem. Dismissed.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear...
So, now we get to go deal with Mr. House. We failed all of the Legion quests. No big deal there. Because I wasn't doing that anyways. Now, however, we are going to Red Rock Canyon. We want to go to... We're going to fast travel back to Prim quickly. And step in for just a quick moment into one of my absolute favorite DLCs for New Vegas, being Lonesome Road. Which is going to be right up there. Because there is a set of armor that I should now be able to afford. That's why I've been kind of playing that's a good idea on why you go through and you get the Scrounger perk. Why you go through and... Oh, shit. Oh. There we go. Luckily, Edie and Veronica have my back. So... It's a little exploit. You get the Scrounger perk. You collect as much ammo as you can, and you just keep going back to the gun runners and whoever, and pretty much clean them out of money, out of caps. Now, we are going to have to send... We are going to have to send Edie back to Prim. Oh no, we should be able to just send them to the Lucky 38. So, Lucky 38. Where did Veronica get off to? Ah, there she is.
You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists to these people out here. We're like an urban... We just don't adapt like we should. Now, people... I think you're right. But I get the feeling if I don't... Why does everyone... Nice! Can I order room service?
Okay, we'll send them to Lucky 38. That way we don't have to go to... Obviously. She was just straight up, I'm done dealing with this. And welcome to the Divide. We are popping in here literally for just a very quick moment to do the beginning of one quest so that I can get a set of my favorite armor in the entire game. And what we want to get access to is this right there.
Experiment log 369248/B. iBot Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding. We've boosted signal gain and enlarged the overflow buffer system. That should ensure 100% connectivity and control. Eddie, whenever you're ready. Yes, success. Reporting full success on 369248/B. Eddie was able to interface with and override the test panel in under 3 seconds. Great job, team. Now let's start on the proposal for the full rollout.
Just get through all those really quick. And hello, level 15. Now, guns we need to start getting up. Because next level, I want to get that to 90. So that I can go through and pick up Jerry Rigger, which is probably one of the most helpful perks you can get. Now we are going to loot as much as we can quickly. I know that there's not much here. Perfect. So we'll sell that. Sell that. And over to armor. Right gear and right gear helmet. It may not have as high of damage threshold, DT20, DT19, but combined it will have higher than the combat armor reinforced. Oh, right, the helmet goes through and takes up the same slot. But perception is still at 8, so we are good to go. Because it counts towards the 4 Eyes perk. Now, with that, we will come back in about 10, 15 levels. I literally wanted to come and just get my riot armor. And I won't, when we do, I was debating on it when we actually do the DLCs fully later on, if I wanted to go in with a full clean slate and not have any of my current weapons and whatnot. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen. We will be going in fully kitted, especially to Lonesome Road. So we will go through and yeah, that shouldn't take me too long. Clear Mr. House. So before we go and take care of Mr. House, we need to go to Camp Golf. Camp Golf. Camp Golf. There we go. Because there is a hidden achievement that you can get by killing Mr. House with a 9-iron. And for the life of me, this is the only place that I can remember actually getting a 9-iron from. I just need to remember where it actually was. Where's my phone? Do. Freeside in the King's School of Impersonation. So it's not even... So we will grab the 9-iron and then go take care of Mr. House. After that, I believe we will call it a day until tomorrow.
Come on!
It can be bought. It can be found.
Up on the second floor. Up on the second floor. In the... Was it in the bathroom? Oh, wow. Right. Right there. I walked directly to it and didn't realize it.
Going to the Wrangler.
So there is... The reason why I'm doing it with the 9-iron is because there is a hidden achievement that no one knew about for... Oh, what was it? Probably the first 5 or 6 years that New Vegas was out. And it's not only achievement, but it's actually an Easter egg for another game that Bethesda came out with. That's kind of why I want to do it, because I think it's a nice little perk.
Well, howdy, partner. Come back.
What do you need? What do you need? Bye.
That was weird.
Where to, partner? High roller suite.
Oh, right. That is...
Where to, partner?
Penthouse is what I meant to click, not presidential suite.
You should have seen Mr. House when he heard. You do?
I only got hit once. So, spoiler alert. There's Mr. House.
Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
Because the NCR asked me to get rid of you.
For them, you sad, misguided whore.
Time for you to die, Mr. House.
May there be a hell for you. A Tartarus, bleak, unending.
And there we go, a slave obeys. Which is a nice little nod to BioShock. Yeah, we will go to the presidential suite quickly. And Veronica?
I've been thinking. The real problem with the Brotherhood is that we isolate ourselves. Our training is top-notch. We always make I don't know, but I think they... I know the odds aren't good, but I got... See you around.
Oh.
What's up? Let's go make trouble. See you around.
What do you need? Bye.
You're just bugged. Okay. For the Republic return. Okay. So, let's just quickly... We'll get back to... We'll get back to Colonel Moore, turn in this quest, and then that will be calling it a day. I do have to kind of force myself to stop playing New Vegas. Just because I could go non-stop with this game.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
There you are.
Report. Is Mr. Howe still a threat? Then that's one more nuisance we won't have to worry about. Good work. Our efforts haven't gone unnoticed either. The brass have been throwing around the idea of having the president visit the dam for a while now, to rally the troops and boost morale and such. With our recent achievements, they finally feel secure enough to stage the damn thing. But while it's being planned, I have one last mission for you. Several years ago, we managed to wrest the Helios 1 solar power station from the Brotherhood of Steel chapter local to this area. It was a crushing victory, but no one's heard a peep from the Brotherhood since. Most people assume the Brotherhood is scattered and not a threat. Recently, we've had scouts go missing in an area west of Helios, and I'm concerned that the Brotherhood is involved. I want you to find them, and once you do, finish them for good. Any questions? No. Just because you secured the aid of the Khans, assuming they don't try to kill us, don't think the Brotherhood will be so easily swayed. These are people that both hate us and outgun us. There can be no compromise. Anything else? A fair question, and one I've had our strategists think about for some time. Their consensus is that we must focus on the one thing we can count on. With the Brotherhood, that's their obsessive attachment to technology. They'd never go anywhere that didn't have working power. I'm willing to bet that wherever they're hiding, there's a working reactor powering their equipment. That's their vulnerability. Detonate that reactor, and we can safely cross the Brotherhood off our list of concerns. Is there anything else? After the battle, we consolidated our hold on the plant before pursuing our enemies. It was a mistake, to be sure, but there wasn't really any place for them to go.
I don't know how to take that, Penny.
When we finally gave chase, however, they had simply vanished. Some of our people think they had some mean... Dismissed.
Download complete. Begin recording. Navarro Outpost Scientist, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine. Please handle this information with the utmost care as it represents
Apparently
the sum
I
total
unlocked
of the results
another...
of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data
Yeah.
banks with information.
Okay. For real, though. Look, I'm even saving. Look, I'll even quit to main menu. There, look. So, with that, we're going to end today, and we will pick up going and dealing with the Brotherhood tomorrow at same time, noon. Penny, thanks for coming and hanging out. JJ, if you're still there. Vix, I know Vix was here earlier. She's probably got me running in the background like she said she normally does. Solar, thanks for the follow. Pen, thanks for the follow. And I think Sonic's normally hanging around, so no problem, Penny. We will tomorrow 12 p.m. Central, I will be back at it again, and we'll be going and dealing with the Brotherhood. So until then, I will catch you